Hi there, Stacy Burke here, again with no makeup. It's the way it is in the summertime. My husband Roy is out of town. He's in Pleasanton, California for work, so I get the house to myself. Yay! A lot of people say, what are you going to do while Roy's away? He's only away for, overnight. He comes back tomorrow afternoon. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just going to enjoy the house to myself. I took a 3-hour nap. I just gave Clyde his medicine for his ears. I'm having a little bit of wine. And I don't think I'm going to do anything. I usually do a lot of chores around the house. I think I'm just going to relax, watch TV, and be a bum. Because I don't get to do that often because usually I get, which I'm not complaining, but usually I get, interruptions. I don't have complete, continuous, just chill time. I'll be chill and then he'll come in and he'll need something or someone needs something or something happens and I need to attend to something. But the house is to myself. And I work the night shift tomorrow, so I get to sleep in, and so I'm going to just enjoy the day. So let's see where it takes me today. I don't know if I told you this, but I probably have, a long time ago when I used to dye my hair blonde and stuff like that. Okay, when I was younger, my hair, I started dyeing it blonde, and it was really long, and really luxurious, and very nice. And then I got it cut, layered, and it was great. And then I got another haircut, and it just got shorter and shorter. And then if anyone has this, after it gets a certain length, when I was dyeing it that blonde, it just would never grow, because it would just break off from dyeing it blonde. And then when I got with Hugh Hefner, and I was with I was one of the girlfriends, and I used to dye it blonde, and we used to go to Jose Hebert get our hair done and stuff, and they would bleach it like crazy, and they'd put toners in it, and even on my own, I try to maintain it on my own, and they'd make my hair too gray and too ashy, and then the extensions came in, and no matter what, extensions break your hair. If you bleach your hair and do extensions, and it just got progressively worse. And then I went to this bad hairdresser who just fried my hair, literally fried it. And not to mention, I have alopecia. I have little bouts of alopecia, which I went to the doctor about, and they said that basically I have an overactive immune system, so it attacks the hair follicles. So all through my life, sometimes I get bald spots like this big, and they're there for a long time, and the hair will grow, but if you, after a while, get bald spots, you get, hair different growth and stuff. So, anyway, it just, one day, I just had it, and I took scissors to it, and I did a Britney Spears, I chopped my hair all off. Now, at first, you feel very liberated, feel very free. My hair was all blonde and spiky and punk rock, and I'm like, yeah. I put pink in it, and I was like, yeah, I love it. And I was all about it. And this is when I was still going to the mansion. I was still staying in room 3 with Bridget. And everything was great for a while, but then after a while, sometimes, you go walking down the street, and you just forget that you have no hair. Hair is kind of like a comfort thing. When you're having a bad mood, you could cover yourself up, or you could wear a hat, or, you could just kind of hide yourself with the hair. When short hair, spiky hair, you are exposed. Sure, you could wear a hat, but that's about it. Yours is exposed. If it's zit, anything, everyone can see it. Everyone can see your emotions. If you're wearing no makeup, you can't really cover it up. It's just, basically, you're just very exposed, and you're stuck with one hairstyle. You're stuck with a very hard, butchy type, punk rock type hairstyle, even when you're not feeling in that mood. So, little by little, when the hair started growing back, It's like Billy Idol hair. I could make my hair into little tiny ponytails. Once I could do that, I could start wearing wigs and ponytails and stuff, and I was a master at it. Now, granted, this is like, in the early 2000s, so wigs and extensions and ponytail things weren't that great. Plus, I would just buy the cheap synthetic ones because they were the easiest ones. And it was very easy to get ready. Like, literally, I'd put my hair in little tiny ponytails, and then I could just clip on whatever hairstyle I wanted. I'd put on different ponytails, put different ponytails. If you could see on some of the movies I did on the Bikini A Go-Go 3, which is Bikini Car Wash, or the Exotic Escort Company, or the Exotic Tiki, all that stuff. I just wore extensions, and I would just dippy-do my hair, even though it was short, and I would just do it like, dippity-do it straight back, and where it looks like it's all flat, and then put little ponytails. I would just clip different things in. The best one was, I would get a ponytail. I wish I still had it, but it would be hair, but it would be in a banana cone like this. I would put a ponytail here and a ponytail right here, and granted, they're tiny little ponytails, so I have like zero hair, but tiny little ponytails. Just think of Miley Cyrus, like tiny little ponytails. And this would be all fake blonde hair. And I'd pull this apart, where it's two separate, these won't go separate, I'd go two separate combs of hair, and I'd get it and pull it apart like this, and I'd clip it, and like two combs of hair, and it would be like an accordion, if I'm making sense. Like, imagine this, they make ponytails that's fake hair all the way over here, and then you can take this apart. There we go. Take this apart, and it's full of hair, and I would stretch it, and I would piece it together, and I would comb it into the ponytail like this, so all this fake hair would be a big, wonderful ponytail, and the rest of my hair would be all slicked back, and I would do some magnificent things with it. And through a lot of my career of fetish modeling, that was usually a clip-on ponytail or clip-on extensions or something. And later on, I got glue-in extensions and all that. I hid my short hair for quite a long time, only because it was just, I would sport the short hair once in a while, but when I wanted long hair, I would just do that. Or I would just get normal wigs, but not wigs. I get 3/4 wigs because my head is so little that a full-on wig is just, my head's too little. Like, I would have a lot of overture. So I'd get like a fall, and I would just wear a fall, and all this would be fake hair, and then the rest of my hair, I would just dippity do it. Like, I would just like piece it all right there like that, and then the fall would happen. Now, even though I'm glad I got my real hair, but to tell you the truth, like, I got ready in a heartbeat. Like, I remember, like, at the Playboy Mansion, everyone's doing their hair and makeup for the big parties. They would come to the Playboy Mansion, and there's been so much time getting their hair done, not only damaging their real hair with the hot iron and the curling and the teasing, and damaging the real hair with extensions and the clip-ons. Me, get out of the shower, put my little hair in little ponytails, clip on whatever hair I wanted. I'd get the fake synthetic one, because if it gets wet, it goes right back to the curl you want. And they're cheap. You just buy a bunch of them. And once they start getting fried, because you can't wear them forever, once the hair gets icky, you throw it away, you get a new hair extension. To me, it's like a cheap hairdo, because when you get your hair done, it's very expensive. So those little extensions, those little ponytail things, I would get them on Amazon, or I'd go to this cheap mall in Culver City that was like maybe $30 a piece. So $30, it would last me for like a couple months, and then I'd throw it away, get a new little hair piece. Oh my God, I'd get ready in a heartbeat. I would just love it. I would take a shower. The easiest thing would be the hair. Like, which hair do I want today? And I pick my hairstyle and clip it on and go. My hair could be still wet, doesn't matter. It was awesome. I kind of miss those days. Now it's like easy too. I mean, I get out of the shower, I just put in a braid or something like that. And to this day, I still sometimes wear clip-ons because I don't want to spend all day blow drying my hair, curling my hair, and damaging my real natural hair. I still kind of like wigs and extensions. I will still wear them to this day because they're fun. They're easy, quick. I don't have to damage my real hair. So I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, I did sport some short hair for the longest time. And it kind of just makes me think, like, it's just hair. Like, I could just, if something happens to my hair, I'll just buy a bunch of wigs. They're fun. I loved them. I even bought, like, Halloween wigs. Like, they are fun as hell. Fun as hell. So, but don't get me wrong, I do love that my hair is healthy and long. And ever since I shaved it, like, all those years, my hair would not grow. After I shaved my head, my hair grew so fast and so long, like literally, and I rarely cut it. I just trim it once in a while. That's all I do. And since I have the alopecia, or like the little bald spots, I got a bald spot here like a few years ago, and it grew back. But when it grew back like a Brillo pad, where when I get out of the shower now, I can't just let my hair dry naturally. As soon as I get out of the shower, I towel dry it, and I get like a product in my hands, like a leave-in hair conditioner. I usually get Fructis by Garnier. It's like a sleek and shine or something, and you just kind of, it's like a cream. You leave in your hair, and I put it in, and then I have to comb this part out, because if I don't comb it, and I know combing your hair when wet is not good, breaks, but if I don't comb this, because right when I get out of the shower, this is already a Brillo pad, and if I let it dry, it will just dry like a Brillo pad, and once I comb it, it looks weird. All my other hair looks normal hair until this part. I don't know, it just grew in funny. So as soon as I get out of the shower, I gotta actually comb this part right here, and this part always tangles. It's just the way it is. It's weird when your hair falls out and your hair grows back. It doesn't grow back quite the same. It's just like when I stubbed my toe and my toenail fell off, and now my toenail, this one right here, it's just weird. It's just a weird toenail now. It's the way it is. So yeah, I kind of miss those days when I didn't have hair and I just wore wigs. But then I don't. And that's why I probably won't go platinum blonde ever again. I kind of miss those. I kind of miss being platinum. But I just dye my hair like a strawberry blonde. All I do is I do the roots. And I don't even mind if I don't get all the roots. Like when I dye it, I don't dye any more of this hair. I just do the roots. I think I have a video of me doing it real quick. And if I don't get them all, I don't care. I like kind of like the natural look. Like you could see some of my brunette right here, because I'm a natural, like I guess it would be like a dark brown with some red highlights. That's my natural color. So I don't mind it showing. But my dream color is strawberry blonde, which I dye my roots that, and then through the sun it just kind of keeps it going strawberry blonde. Like I don't dye this at all. This is just how it's been, because I dye my roots and after a while it just grows out, and it's from the sun. I wish it was more like a reddish, but I'll take what I can, because red fades really quickly. So I just deal what I deal with. And yeah, I kind of wish I was a little more like a blondish. But in the summertime, I pretty much am, because the sun just bleaches it out anyway. So I'll deal with that. And I still have the beauty of extensions and wiglets that I could play around with. And that's what I'm saying, like, to you, it's like, it's just hair. Do what you do. Don't feel bad because, you have extensions, or, this. It's just fun. It's just hair. It's like wearing a hat, wear whatever you want. Just know that some things do damage it. No matter what you do, dyeing your hair is going to damage it. Curling your hair is going to damage it. I don't curl my hair hardly ever. Literally, I get out of the shower because it just takes me too long to blow dry it. I put it in a braid, and I don't wash my hair every day, so I wash my hair today, put it in a braid. Tomorrow, I'll probably take it out of the braid, and it'll be all curly, and I'll probably have curly hair tomorrow, full and stuff. However, I always have to have my hair up somehow because it just bugs me when my hair is in my face or tangles in my ears or earrings or gets in my eyes or anything like that. I just got to get it off of my face. So I'm going to dig out some pictures of when I had spiky hair. And you can probably look at, the girls next door and see my past photos when I modeled and stuff like that when I was really platinum blonde. And you could tell that I'm wearing little wiglets and little clip-ons. However, I was pretty much a master at it. I knew how to hide it pretty well. I was pretty good at it, actually. And these kind of hair extensions are the best. Whenever you can find a banana comb ponytail, they're the best. Because not only can you wear it in a ponytail, you could extend it, you could unclip it and extend it and basically put it in combs or any kind of comb wiglets. Imagine this whole thing is a wig and you just kind of extend it and you just push it up in there and it'll be like a faux hawk. Oh, these were the best. And you could get them on Amazon literally for $30 a pop. And I would get the cheapy hair because even the real hair you have to get new stuff on that anyway. Besides, why do you want to spend a lot of money on real hair where you can curl it and you have to blow dry it when you don't have to do that to your own anymore? Take advantage of not having to do that. Get the fake synthetic hair and just clip it on, and after a while when it gets messy, you just throw it out and get new ones. Because real hair, you got to do that eventually anyway. And why go through the point of blow drying it and curl it? Because if it gets wet, you're going to have to recurl it, and it just damages the hair anyway. You get the fake hair that already has a curl. I'd buy curly, I'd buy straight, I'd buy all different kinds, and I would just, like Mr. Potato Head, you just clip on a different face. Mr. Potato Head. It was awesome. It was awesome. Those were the days. Well, I hope you're having a groovy day. Peace.